Straight jacket. Straight jacket.
Hey, fool, you ready for another beating? You should have never came back.
Well, for you negative folks, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. All right, let's take a look at this, guys. As the boys sweep out the West Trip, my goodness, in dramatic fashion again. Like they can't give our hearts a rest, eh? These guys. My goodness, every single game was stressful and right down to the wire. It felt like, but you know what? This is great experience for the kids. And the youngest team in hockey doesn't look like the youngest team in hockey right now, guys. They don't look like a young team right now. They played that West Trip like a veteran team, you know. All right, so let's talk about it, guys. We'll get into the numbers. And these numbers are brought to you by Rome, the sweet, intense, and evasive Little Bison. Here we go. Okay, shots on goal, 33-31 for San Jose. They were at one point out shooting us 27-12 for those of you that didn't see the game. So the Sabres outshot them 19-6 in the final 25 combined shots. Faceoffs, 34% San Jose, 66 Buffalo. Power play, the Sharks 0 for 5, so our penalty kill was perfect. We were 0 for 2 on the power play. The hits, they look like it too. They were pummeling us in this game, 45-20 in this game. And the truth is, I really believe that's where we didn't have an answer in this game, except to win the game. And in the end, they had 13 blocks, we had 16, 15 giveaways for the Sharks. The Sabres had a season high, I'm sure, 25 giveaways, 14 of those in the first period. And 14 giveaways is the highest giveaways in any period by any team in the entire NHL, the entire season so far, just so you know. 12 takeaways for the Sharks, 5 for the Sabres. Shots on goal per period. 16-11 Sharks in the first, 12-11 Sharks in the second. And at that point, it just didn't seem like we had enough gas in the tank, right, guys, to win this game. And then we come out with a very impressive third. But you got to remember, though, they were out shooting us in that, we outshot them like 10-1 the last 11 shots in the second. So I wasn't sure what was going to go on in the third, and we continued in the third. I think we were out shooting them like 7-0 in the beginning or something. I can't remember, to be honest. So 9-5 shots for the Sabres in the third, 33-31 total there. Scoring. Zetterlund from Wallman and Eklund, who had an excellent game, I might add. At 9:59, makes it 1-0 Sharks in the first. Krebs replies to that a little over a minute later at 11:03 on a breakaway. A partial breakaway, I guess you could say. And we are 1-1 after one. We go to the second. Kunin from Toffoli. I keep forgetting Toffoli's over there. Wenberg makes it 2-1 Sharks. And it just didn't feel like we're going to have enough gas in the tank. But then we closed the second strong, and it left you wondering, you know. Third period. Cousins ties it up, who had a good game, from Dahlin and Byram. Makes it 2-2 at the 2:07 mark, and we have a game again. We take our first lead of the game at 5:27, shorthanded, Alex Tuck. My goodness, I don't know how many he has, but he's got some shorties this year. Once again. And the empty netter by Dahlin closes it out with 1 second left in the game. 4-2 Sabres final. God, Dahlin now has like 19 points. Just something we should keep an eye on. So the boys, they get it done. They get it done. Now we take on Mini. We'll see what happens. And guys, I'm late with this video. I'll tell you what happened. My Wii Video membership expired last night. I sent these guys some nasty messages by email today because it wouldn't let me buy a new membership. It says, your membership has expired. I should have took screenshots to show you. And then at the bottom where you click on it, says you are currently using that plan. So I sent them a message. They didn't reply me nothing. Next thing I know, I can get in. And they weren't accepting Hotmail responses either. And it was just ridiculous. I don't know why I stick with these guys. I just don't know why sometimes. But anyway, I'm good to go. I got my membership till next year now, so I don't got to worry. And what sucks, guys, is on this Friday coming, I could have got this membership for sure half price. I lost like about $60 US, you know, 50 bucks, say 50, $55 US I'm going to lose because I didn't wait till Friday. But the thing is, then I can't make any videos all week. And this is probably our best, most important winning streak since I've started the channel. I have to have this. I have to make these videos or else I'm going to go crazy in my head. So, you know, I'm going to have a little fun with this win streak right now. So the Sabres right now, guys, are sitting third in the division. Okay. We are 2 points behind the Stanley Cup champions right now, who have lost their last 3. It's weird. They're 12-8-1. We're 11-9-1. Toronto's first, but we all know we don't have to take Toronto that seriously, do we? Sorry, Leaf fans, but till you do something in the playoffs, you're just a filler, a playoff filler. Till Toronto goes deep in the playoffs, how are we supposed to take them serious, right? I take teams like Florida serious, Boston, Tampa. You know, there's teams I take serious, like in our division. Don't think I don't, but Toronto's just not one of them yet. Not yet. Could Toronto go deep this year? Yeah, sure they could. They could. But they keep doing bandage jobs, changing players every year and different goalie every year. You know, there's no consistency over there. You know, that's what happens when you overpay 4 guys. That's what happens. So right now, we are sitting pretty good, guys. We're in the league overall. The Sabres are currently right in the middle, 16th in the league. It's not bad. I mean, it's not exactly where we want to be, but we're another 3 or 4 wins away from being in the top 10 in the league. Something to think about, right? So, out of first overall, we are, I might as well check it. We're 11 points out. We're 11 points behind Winnipeg. We've each played 21 games, if you want to look at it that way. Now, we got the second overall team next game. Now, I want to talk about last night's game a little more, briefly. Montgomery got hired by St. Louis, by the way, for those of you that don't know. Got fired 5 days later. He's got work again. Unbelievable. Yeah, let me just get back to yesterday's game. I was very impressed with Reimer and Nets. He kept us in that game. He kept us in that game. It was exactly what I was hoping for. Is that, you know, if we don't look that good, that Reimer is motivated in this game. And he was. Yeah, Reimer in this game was very, very, very impressive. He made his save percentage for the game, .939. 31 shots, 33 shots, 31 saves, guys. And he didn't let in a goal the last how long? When was the last score that they got there? Early in the second, right? So he shut out everybody the last 36 minutes. It's pretty damn good for his first start as a Sabre. Are we going to get this every game? I don't know. I don't think so. But hey, it was nice to see. And it was nice to win the game without having to worry about, you know, is Levi going to have a bad game? You know, we didn't have to worry about that in this game because Reimer, right now, as far as I'm concerned, keep him as the backup. And guys, I'm not giving up on Levi whatsoever. But right now, we got to keep in our system what's working to make this team win. Okay, that's all I know. Like I can't worry about what I like. It's about winning. So if they can keep this goalie tandem winning, hey, if we can put in Reimer every 4 games and get this kind of result, wow. I was very impressed with him. Don't forget he's a vet. You know, veterans are different than young players. They're different. So, guys, I'm happy. I guess I won't drag it too long. I'm just excited I'm able to make a video again. I was sure I wasn't going to have any chance of making videos tonight. I kept checking every hour, and all of a sudden I could get in my account again. I was like, you're kidding, okay? So yeah, right now, we will take this, guys. We're 2 games over 500. We're going to jump all over that. We're going to come home and try and beat arguably the hottest team in the entire NHL. Definitely the best road team in the league. So we'll have to see how that pans out. They lost in Calgary though, right? Let me double check that, because I don't recall if it was in Calgary 100%. Damn it. My head plays tricks on me, guys. It was in Calgary, right? Where is it? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, in Calgary. Oh, it was in a shootout. It was in a shootout. I didn't know that. So they didn't lose in regulation. I didn't know that. I thought they lost in regulation. So Minnesota on the road coming into Buffalo have lost 1 regulation game in 13 road games. They're on a pace to lose 3 regulation road games the entire season. Sometimes things don't make much sense in this league. They really don't. But you know what? I'm happy we're going to have that kind of test. Because if the Sabres win this game, I mean, what it can do after that for their mental well-being, I guess you could call it, is just out of this world. Right now they're feeling great, but let's see what happens if they can win this one, you know? So now this is the mountain. This is the one we want to climb. And guys, let's get on track at home. Let's get things going at home now, you know? Now, since I said 7-2-1, I believe the Sabres are 5-2-0. So we'll see how that pans out. Remember that 7-2-1 thing I talked about? Well, that was back in the Calgary game, I believe, right? And the Sabres are 5-2 since then. So, hey, look, since their first 2 games, you know, against Jersey, the seasons went pretty damn good, guys. Where, you know, it's starting to look decent. It's starting to become a decent season. This is what a winning streak can do. So let's just keep it going. I don't want to talk too much more, guys. I'm tired. It's been a long day, and I still want to work on another video tonight to have a little bit of fun with this whole West thing. So guys, the boys win. We'll just take it. 3rd place in the division. Things are looking up, Sabres fans. Don't give up. For you negative naysayers, enough already. Quit pouting, quit doubting, quit waiting for losing streaks, quit waiting for the bubble to burst, quit doing all that stuff and jump on this bandwagon and enjoy this. You suffered for years if you're a fan. Why not enjoy the good times, you know? It's called guilty pleasure, guys. You know, if you're gonna have the guilt, you might as well have the pleasure at the same time. Enjoy it. All right, see you guys soon.